Not so fast, Roach.
I'll never come back, you stinking staggies.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Looks like rain.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Breaking into his soul! Plowing fruit.
Reminds me of a taste of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
I killed it all! I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman need to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You know you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wildhunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
we've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time. Get out.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
lamp don't make me sick.
Cost you double in the round.
Slow now. Open up. What are you offering? See you. Whoa!
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
I truly wonder what is correct.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
Move it! Achoo! The eternal fire will light our way. Whoa!
Any needs, master?
Slower.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Pesky dabbling running around in this town.
It's raining again. Bubble shows.
Oh, right.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
The witch didn't
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Come on.
Let's go.
Nice razors you got there.
Whoa there, Roach.
That reptile gazing.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Let's go!
No roof over me head. Colin's about to run out.
There's the black ones are chasing gorillas.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
No. Awful fail.
Come right here.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Send on him. He was selling love.
Oh, you've heard about that.
My mummy says hello.
Non-human. For your kind beyond the walls.
You know how to disavow.
Hola, un poco de Warzone. ¿Me escuchas?
Take it easy.
You look familiar.
That's it, Roach. Go, go.
You're grey like my grandma.
Hey, you. Seen any prime fillies?
Hey,
Safe to go out in the streets anymore.
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Double shades.
Or,
No es necesario tutoriales.
white one.
No es necesario tutoriales, de verdad. Porque el juego es simple, ¿ah? El juego es simple. Yo recién lo estoy jugando. Y eso que se estrenó pues en el 2015, ¿no? Así que no... Yo lo he comenzado hace poco, así que... Es sencillo, ponte en un nivel fácil, ¿no? Para ir aprendiendo. Y ya. Pero es un juego bastante entretenido. Sí te lo recomiendo.
What a freak.
This baronet's Lavalette villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Ah, ok, muchas gracias.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm
Me
here for a
quedaré
reason.
por media
There's no
hora.
mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake,
porque por la mañana estuve jugando Forza, un juego de carreras. No sé si has escuchado de él.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors.
¿Y qué juegos te gustan?
Tell me what brings you here.
Aparte de Warzone. ¿Te gustan mucho los de shooters?
I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Sí, exacto, el Forza Horizon 5, sí. Muy buen juego.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
¿Tú qué consola tienes? ¿Tienes Xbox? ¿Y también tienes PlayStation también o solamente Xbox? Genial que te guste de todo. Sí, uno debe jugar de todo, de verdad. Yo antes no era tanto de juegos de mundo abierto, pero le cogí el gusto. Terminé el GTA V, jugué el Cyberpunk, ahora estoy jugando el Assassin's Creed.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kakir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say?
Ah, qué genial. Tienes buenos gustos, ¿ah? En los juegos.
Don't make me beg.
Chévere.
Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're
Let's
made
go.
of. Don't spare the horse! I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Damn it, gone off course. Race is over. Rode so far afield, they must have scratched me by now.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream.
Claro,
In it,
Forza.
Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion.
Forza, podríamos jugar.
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
We've arrived.
My father.
Shall we? The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by.
Gray's a nice
My coin's on the.
surprise. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word.
Voy a repetir esta carrerita porque
I find them
porque
to
quiero
be
ganar.
far. Must say, I'm.
Mostly just try to stay.
What would you say?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg with.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into
Well said. So.
Radovids and
Cantor, I see no point.
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse.
Go, go.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
So,
Oh, so close.
The general's not only knowledgeable, but skilled. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a good race against a worthy opponent.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
ah, el Koenigsegg. Buenazo ese carro.
That's as much as life.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
¿Y has jugado el... ¿Cómo se llama? La extensión, la expansión de Hot Wheels.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion.
Si ella es que ha estado con todas las chicas. Qué bárbaro.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Engañó que era su hermana.
I do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
Le engañó a la pobre.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles.
Ah, ok, pero... estaba en oferta.
Not seen him since.
Parece el mes pasado. ¿Tú de qué país eres?
Thanks, Molly.
¿De qué país eres?
Before you go,
Porque a veces cuando te cambias de región te sale más barato.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Vamos, sardinilla. Ah, ya. Claro. No, o sea, el de los autos te los puedes sacar normal. Yo jugué el Forza 4 y lo jugué tarde, ¿eh? Lo jugué el año pasado, recién. Y bueno, pues ahí recién me compré las expansiones.
Hey there.
Ah, más barato, pues. Después de tiempo ya bajan los precios.
Another one. Run along home with the rest. Sir, show some mercy.
México, qué chévere, mano. Suerte en el mundial. Ustedes siempre juegan bien. A los equipos así fuertes, ustedes se los tumban.
Sorry, can't get involved. You're on your own.
No.
Sir, enough. Just gather up and go. Scram! Long live Excelsior. I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen.
Go, go.
Where you headed, miss?
Leave me alone. I've shown you my pass.
And maybe you got someone else to show us. Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Lo que me sorprende de este juego es que a pesar de que sea del 2015 tiene unas gráficas. Tal vez haga un video comparando este juego con el Assassin's Creed. Si bien es cierto, el Assassin's Creed es más reciente, este me parece más entretenido, no sé por qué. Este juego lo estoy jugando seguido En cambio el Assassin's Creed a veces lo puedo dejar meses y de ahí vuelvo, ¿no? Pero este juego como que me jala más. Más que todo por sus historias así de ficción. Assassin's Creed también es ficción, pero no sé, no sé, me gusta más este mundo medieval. Ah, bueno, pero ese partido contra Chile fue Copa América, ¿no? No, pero en mundiales ustedes han jugado muy bien. Siempre les ha tocado con las potencias y hasta les han ganado. ¿Dónde está? ¿Por dónde es? ¿Por dónde es?
Let's go.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
Driving and slip through the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like
What do you want?
¿Qué respuesta le doy? No tengo pinta de ser cocinero con espadas.
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Ay, ¿cómo entro?
Come closer, don't be shy.
¿El niño sabrá algo?
I kneel before you, oh eternal. Don't do that again.
¿Cómo puedo entrar?
Breathe.
Para una entrada secreta.
No credit.
Ya. Ah. Pero, ¿por qué no puede? Ah, ya, listo.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in.
Ah, no eres mucho de
I'm
fútbol.
Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Atra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss. Don't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
¿Quiénes más están en el chat? A ver. Hablen, digan algo pues. ¿Qué otros juegos les gustarían que juegue aquí por las noches? Te queda bien, ¿no? Ah, toma. Te queda bien la flaca.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving
¿Qué te parece el juego?
lessons?
¿Cuál es tu nombre, amigo?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna Var Artra. the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Changing subjects. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
What?
Pack her up and kiss my ass.
Run, Roach. Slow now. Come on, Roach.
Capital of the world, they call it.
Pregunto, ¿cómo se irá a ver este juego en su versión remasterizada, no? Supuestamente es en estos meses que lo entregan.
Wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet. There must be order.
What village are you from? Willows. Since in the area 2 days road from Bazima. You've got arrived here just before winter. Did no harm at first. Took good in to take their garrison days.
What say you we up over to? How are you keeping, Bobby? Missed your Sultan, you old bird? What's this? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She'll have to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out.
Esta
Came
ciudad.
with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. But dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see. Go, go.
One drink all I had.
And Vizima there to rouse. Then plump cabbage, we're off capital now.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Damn it! Spare a copper or two.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorcerers and watering.
Take it easy.
Here already.
Yo jugué el God of War
Should start soon.
una parte nomás en PlayStation 2. No sé cuál de todas eran. Y el Dante's Inferno jugué un poquito. Sí, me pareció bacán el Dante's Inferno. God of War también. Pero en ese entonces no tenía mucho tiempo. Ya lo tuve que dejar, ¿no? Pero así lo retomo en algún momento. Porque son muy buenos juegos ambos.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Este juego es arte realmente, ¿eh?
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced. By our ever growing,
Alucina.
hardening into stone.
Que toque de Dragon Force.
Cold to hold you in a heat.
El guitarrista de Dragon Force. Wow, es increíble.
My dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac
En
sweet.
Cyberpunk hay canciones bien rockeras.
To dream
Que son de la misma empresa, pues, ¿no? CD Projekt.
violet eyes, glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one.
Puedes, consíguete Cyberpunk. Medio hasta a mitad de precio.
We've been bound. The wish I wished
$29 esto.
when it all began. Did it forge
Y es un
a love
juegazo.
you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Uy, se está empezando,
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
Ya, gente, ¿les gustó o no? ¿Les gustó la canción de la chica? No está mal.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If
Ah,
I don't
bueno,
get
sí,
up,
pues.
he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save yourself.
Sí, John
He
Wick.
murdered folk.
¿Te has visto todas las películas de John Wick?
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
It permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this?
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a
Eres mi fan
sorceress.
como fan de
What should
Johnny
I say?
Depp.
Sorcerer says.
¿Qué tal halago? Gracias, amigo.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
¿Tú tienes tu canal? ¿También haces stream?
So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limping. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? You have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats...
Esos tutoriales serían de gran
I
ayuda.
learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair.
Prueba.
Horson's men chased him all over town.
Mínimo que lo hagas, de verdad.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven,
Haz tus
Carlo the
videos no tan
Cleaver and the
largos, o
rest,
sea,
and the King of
máximo, no
Beggars.
sé, 10 minutos.
At least they didn't cross the church
Y
as
así anda,
well.
anda empezando.
That venerable institution.
No tienen que ser videos perfectos.
Deep then.
Sí, con errores nomás.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Ya.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy.
What to do now?
And then I suppose I'll wait here for Warcliffe.
Clean to takes a cut. How's a man's
I was seeking to get you.
No!
You
agree with the principle?
Damn it, I know. It's too expensive.
Pero vamos de acá. Tengo que irme con sardinilla. Vamos.
Run, Roach. What's here?
Ah, ya. Ok. Está abajo.
Oh, duty calls.
¿Por dónde estás? Por acá tiene que estar.
Anybody there? Open up.
O sea, ¿qué juego te has jugado de zombies? El Black 4 Blood, el Guerra Mundial Z. Yo jugué ese, me pareció bueno, ¿ah? Salió un parche. Un parche no, un DLC, ¿no?
Need to talk to the owner.
Hace como medio año.
I know he's here.
No lo he probado. Pero el juego en sí es chévere.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigurd cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe
Claro.
here. Your equipment will be safe.
Ya. ¿Dónde me dirijo?
Splendid. Sigurd awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead.
Uy.
You were right. He doesn't blush. I'll drop this job.
And Junior cut off his hand and ordered
Uy,
him to shove
¿qué es
up
esto?
Ross's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering hand extended in
He's hung like a horse. We're wasting time.
Yes.
I was made for love.
Qué raro habla.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Una mecha.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
We need one alive!
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts?
Hola Adrián, ¿qué tal?
Of limited initial means.
Sí, dejé un tiempo por tema de trabajo. Y bueno, de hecho, ahorita tengo 2 semanas de vacaciones en el trabajo, así que... A ver, me estoy distrayendo un poco. ¿Cómo vas?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingale's notes. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, Why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion.
Ah, ya. Te gustan más los juegos así de golpes, de acción. A mí también, solamente que como he visto también la serie de Netflix, me interesa la historia, ¿no?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Bueno, gente, ya un ratito ya me retiro. Mañana me tengo que levantar temprano, tengo que ir al médico. Pero más o menos por esta hora, 9 de la noche, me conecto y continúo con The Witcher. ¿Ok? Les agradezco por haber estado aquí. Ya, está bien, anda descansa, amigo. Mañana nos vemos, mañana por esta hora, así me voy a conectar. Bueno, muchas gracias, cuídense todos, bye.